Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight, Hot Rod Biggs, tonight is a night of legends. And you think you grew up hard, Hot Rod? Look who grew up the hard way, Mr. Don Fargo in the house tonight.
That's right, baby. The toughest of the tough, the baddest of the bad. Don Fargo and TJ Sawmill tonight.
Yeah. Great book he wrote right here with Scott Till. We got him in the arena. You can also get him on Amazon, The Hard Way. But we've got lots of hard. You know, he brought a guy here tonight, a guy named Crash.
We're going to see what this man's all about, baby. Is he going to be able to live up to the hype, Jack Johnson?
From Hell's Kitchen, New York, we've also got tag team action tonight.
That's right, baby, because the Hero Killers are in the East House, and they are going to take the Weatherbys out. And with that being said, Jack Johnson, there's no one thing left to say.
Showtime! And so, start now! Making his way down the ring at this time, currently the biggest man in Millersville, Tennessee. He is Buzz Dupp. Buzz Dupp, Hot Rod Biggs, the biggest man in Millersville, Tennessee tonight, takes the ring for yet another quality match.
400 pounds of pure girth has entered the Sawmill, baby. This man has been seeking the ever elusive win. I predict, Jack Johnson, it's going down tonight for Buzz Dupp.
Your regular Nostradamus. And his opponent tonight, known as the human action figure. He is a war veteran. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ali Shabazz. Hot Rod Biggs, Ali Shabazz, Buzz Dupp, all the action coming up. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Tired of getting around like this? Then come to Brewster's Touch of Class Auto Sales. Located at 621 Old Hickory Boulevard E. 500 down, home of 0%, $50 weekly payments. That's Brewster's Touch of Class Auto Sales. Call them today at 612-7635.
Here we go, Hot Rod Biggs. We are back ringside for Ali Shabazz and Buzz Dupp right here in TJ Sawmill. Big man versus the human action figure.
We have the girth of Buzz Dupp, the experience of Buzz Dupp going against the muscle, the physique, the pure athleticism of Ali Shabazz. This should lead to a very quality matchup, Jack Johnson.
Human action figure. Oh, takes a hard shoulder tackle from Buzz Dupp, but hey, look out behind him. He pops right back up. Ali Shabazz doesn't stay down long.
Buzz Dupp took it down hard, but he made the mistake of turning his back on the action figure. Drop kick. He doesn't take the big man down. 3 times the charm, baby. The 3rd time with the charm, the big man Buzz Dupp has hit the mat.
Ali Shabazz kept chopping at the big old tree. He finally went down. He's rolling one up there. Here's the big splash. Shabazz, oh, kick right to the head. There goes Buzz Dupp. He's down. He's covered. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Unbelievable.
Ali Shabazz makes quick work of Buzz Dupp. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the human action figure, Ali Shabazz.
Jack Johnson, this match was over almost as quick as it started. Buzz Dupp has been seeking a victory since he entered TJ Sawmill, and he just cannot seem to get it. We've seen him fall victim to the Blue Tiger. We've seen him fall victim to the Blue Tiger again. Now he falls victim to Ali Shabazz. We're talking about a man with the agility that we haven't seen since Bam Bam Bigelow, King Kong Bundy, king of the big man, baby. Buzz Dupp, he will get his due.
Drew, man, you doing all right?
Doing very good, sir. How are you?
I just wanted to check, man. I hadn't seen you since a couple of weeks ago when you're laid in the floor.
Oh, it happens. You know what? Let's let bygones be bygones. It's a lesson learned, right? We're on to bigger and better things. Come back and count on that.
Hey, look, don't forget to take care of business tonight. This is all yours.
Jesus Christ again. Hey, buddy, come on.
Hey man, what's going on here?
I walked in and I found him just like I found you. Just lay it out.
Yeah, just like you found me, and just like you found Drew.
Man, I don't know what you're getting at. We got to get this guy home. You know me better than that. Come on, dude. Come on. Hey, get somebody.
NWA Southern All-Star Wrestling this Friday night, October the 3rd, with an 8 p.m. bell time at TJ Sawmill Arena. Doors open at 6:30, located right there in Millersville, Tennessee at 1214B Louisville Highway. Your main event, the Weatherbys, Cody and Kevin, take on the Hero Killers in a saw on a pole match. That's right, Tim Renesto saw will be hanging from a pole, and the first one to retrieve it can legally use it. Eric the Dragon Andrews defends the Southern Heavyweight title against Shawn Hoodrich with Jimmy Street. Drew Haskins takes on his former tag team partner, television champion Jeremiah Plunkett. Be sure to be there Saturday night, October the 4th, a big television taping from the NWA Smoky Mountain Group. Iron Man Rob Conway, Jason the Gift Kincaid, Chase Owens, Chris Richards, and all the top stars of Smoky Mountain.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring at this time, this is Nore Havoc and the assassin, Tim Renesto. They are the Hero Killers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a word from the Hero Killers.
Hey, first, shut up and then we'll start talking.
Hey, I think you heard him say, shut up. The first one that opens his mouth, we're coming out and we're going to take business at the sawmill. Hey. You all scream and holler. You all think that your heroes are going to come out on top. Well, it's not going to happen. Shut up, man. Sit down and shut up. You look like what you are. It's like this. We do what we want, whenever we want, and there's nothing that any of you can do about it.
You. I don't think you realize who I am. I will come out there and slap the taste off your mouth. So I suggest you sit down. First and foremost, welcome to the house that Nore built. Week after week after week after week after week after week, we come out and tell you that change is coming, change is here, and it starts tonight. I won't apologize for what we've done in the past. I won't apologize for what we're going to do to the Weatherby tonight. And I won't apologize for what we're going to do in the future. So from now on, what you need to do is recognize who we are and what we do. Put your sign on that wall that this is the house that Nore built, and we don't care if you're man, woman, or child. If you step foot in my ring, I promise you, I will break your freaking neck.
Jack Johnson, they didn't leave a whole lot to say. Because the hero killers are in his house, baby. The house that Nore built. He's accompanied by the craziest man to step foot in any ring. The assassin, Tim Renesto, the greatest second generation superstar of them all, baby. For that man, because he might be coming for you, Jack Johnson.
Tim Renesto, the assassin, not even impressed with Don Fargo.
Productions. Come on. Smack him with a chip. Hit him with a jab. Okay. Whip off the rope and clothesline. Well, Bell, thank you, man. Like I'm in the sky. Just before I take a dive, I tell well, Bell, thank you, man. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Well, Bell, thank you, man. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Well, Bell, thank you, man. Andrews, I got my money on. Andrews, don't wanna go toe to toe. Andrews, hey, it's a dragon. Andrews, hey, girl, I think somebody better tell us quick, man. Andrews from the country, it's a Tennessee thing. Smack him with a chair, hit him with a jab, whip him off the rope and drop kick. Well, thank you, man. Boys killing LG, 24 KT, yeah. Represent for Eric Andrews. Everybody get up out of your seat and make some noise for them boys from the south. Anytime you hear this song, Andrews in the house. Hey, smack him with a chip, hit him with a jab. Okay, whip off the rope and clothesline. Well, Bell, thank you, man. Hot, like I'm in the sky. Just before I take a dive, I tell well, Bell.
Mufflers, brakes, and more. Robert and the gang have over 40 years experience offering shocks, AC repair, CV joints, dual exhaust, tune-ups, admissions control, and engine diagnostics. They're located at 1400 Dickerson Road, open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or log on to mufflersbrakesandmore.com.
And his opponent tonight. This is the Wild Man, Crash
the wild man with the old man.
Jack Johnson back along with Hot Rod Biggs, and we are watching the wild man crash. Look at this guy. Amateur background indeed. Look at the medals around his neck. And that, I'm told, is his valet, and that's all I'm told about him. I know they call him valet, and that's quite odd, Hot Rod Biggs. Maybe not to you, but to me.
Well, you know, this man, maybe they could have called him chauffeur. Maybe they could have called him manager.
He looks a little bit like the guy in the Monopoly, you know, when you, I don't know what you call that guy, but somebody from Parker Brothers.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. That being the case, he's doing an excellent job as he is slowly and respectfully removing the gold from around his neck. And something tells me, Jack Johnson, at first sight, that gold will soon be around the waist of Crash.
From Hell's Kitchen, New York, all the way to Millersville.
Tell them, baby, that's 4 medals. You don't buy those at the antique store. You earn those with blood, sweat, tears, and spreading fear, baby. Those are legitimate amateur wrestling medals, and now this gentleman has gone professional. Shane Smalls, it's going to be a bad evening for you, brother.
Your referee for tonight's action is the BMIC, the big man in charge. And here we see Crash, his debut in the Sawmill, facing off with Shane Smalls. You know, I don't know if the guy didn't have to, you warm up, you know, before you come out, but then maybe you had to warm up again after Valet took off his 4 medals there. It took him forever.
Well, you know, just look at the phenomenal physique this gentleman carries. This is a professional athlete. He has an amateur background, Jack Johnson, that surpasses half of the NWA SAW roster. And he is only first step foot in TJ Sawmill right here, right now.
I know Don Fargo was impressed with him and told me that he indeed had a legit background that was double tough, as he put it.
And if you're going to believe anyone's word, the living legend himself, Don Fargo, baby, 5 decades plus of blood, sweat, tears, beers, and then some. As you can find, baby, crowbarexpress.com. Pick up the book and read all about it. Don Fargo spoke well of this man. That's good enough for me, Jack Johnson.
Single leg takedown, and now Crash has Shane Smalls in a tough spot.
A tough spot indeed. We may see a submission right off the bat, baby. I think he may do Shane Smalls a favor and just break his legs and save him from coming out here and embarrassing himself, stepping into TJ Sawmill ring in the first place.
And now Crash. This may be over quick. Shane Smalls is down. He could be out.
Just look at the biceps.
Grabs the rope, he's okay.
Pressure. Yeah, Shane Smalls, maybe you're not as dumb as I thought you were, because you had enough sense to grab the rope and get out of that, because that was the only way you were escaping that hold. You see him trying to walk it off, and look at the smirk on the face of Crash. This man is exuberating confidence like I've never seen before. And his valet, he's landed on Park Place, baby.
Stylish indeed is Valet, and now we see the waist lock by Shane Smalls on Crash. Smalls had to stay near the ropes there. Oh, the reversal on the waist lock. Smalls taken down to the mat, amateur style, trying to elbow and power his way out of it. Credit Shane Smalls for popping up quickly and trying to get out of this, but it looks like Crash has some tendon strength.
We have seen Shane Smalls in some phenomenal battles, both in mat wrestling and aerial maneuvers, devastating matches. Shane Smalls is a man who's proven himself. That don't mean I like the man, but he has proven himself. And look how he is being manhandled by Crash. That alone. Oh my God! I felt that all the way over here.
Explosive lariat. Here's the cover. 1-2. No, Smalls kicks back out, and Crash choking him, holding him, trying to get him back on the mat.
That clothesline, Jack Johnson, I felt the floor shake right here in my very feet. That was impact, baby.
I wonder if the Mad Hatter and Valet shop at the same hat store.
You've got to love the look of this man. He carries himself like a true professional. Maybe you should take some dressing tips from him, Jack Johnson.
He does have quite a posture to be admired. Now in the ring, Crash, Shane Smalls is hanging on for his life, doing quite well though. Gets the big forearm across the back. This guy, Crash, is something else. Here's the cover.
He is absolutely relentless, taking issue with the big moron in charge, getting only a 1 count, and he's right back up. He's locked in a headlock. But I want you to take a close look, Jack Johnson, because I understand you don't have a trained eye. Not only did he lock him in a headlock, he got his arm in under the jaw for some added pressure. Tackle, goes across him, Smalls down, grabbed his leg. That's the only hope that we see from Shane Smalls, trying to mount some kind of offensive maneuver. And it looks like, for once, for just a brief moment at least, he has the advantage.
Smalls trying to hyperextend that knee of Crash. Crash grabs the rope. Will the hold break? Smalls doesn't know it yet. Referee trying to give him to break it. He goes the full 3 count before he does.
We're not sure exactly what's going on, but he hit him with another devastating clothesline, and Shane Smalls is back down. He's retreating to the turnbuckle, and it looks like the amateur part is out the window, baby, as the boots are unleashed.
Here's the cover. 1, 2. Smalls kicks out again.
Shane Smalls is one determined individual, because the lesser man would have given up by now. And you see, that's what I was talking about earlier. When have you seen a man powered over in a headlock takeover like that, baby? He's got this forearm firmly planted under his jawbone. Shane Smalls doing everything he can, trying to head scissors his way out of it, and it's not happening.
The ring awareness of Crash is phenomenal, as you said, Hot Rod Biggs. Smalls tried to come with the scissors just to break that hold, but Crash was aware that was coming. It's like he just felt it.
You know, most people,
He sensed it.
most people grab a headlock. This is professional wrestling, Jack Johnson, and there's cauliflower ears and there's cauliflower alley clubs, and that's because when you snatch a man in a headlock, it takes a tremendous impact on your ear. This man is putting that impact on the jawbone of Shane Smalls, not his ears. This man, look at the way he's utilizing his weight. That lower center of gravity actually got used against him, and Shane Smalls unexpectedly escaped that maneuver. How the hell did he pull that off, Jack?
Smalls came back with the front chancery, over to the rope swing and a big miss, and now Crash is tearing him apart. His shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Crash. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Wild Man, Crash.
Jack Johnson, when a man comes recommended by a 5-decade-plus legend like the man himself, the one and only Don Fargo, you have to take him serious. When a man comes to the ring with gold medals around his neck, you have to take him serious. When you... Hey, I just love the man. I think he's on his way to Broadway.
We're going to have to get you a case of chapstick, Hot Rod Biggs. Crash is indeed a phenomenal competitor. His first night here in SAW, he comes on the recommendation of Don Fargo. You got his book there, Hot Rod. Hold it. Do something
right,
useful.
baby.
Be an easel. The human easel. That'll be your next gimmick. The human easel. The book, Hard Way. The wrestler tonight with a victory. Crash. We'll be right back with more right here on SAW.
NWA Southern All-Star Wrestling this Friday night, October the 3rd, with an 8 p.m. bell time at TJ Sawmill Arena. Doors open at 6:30, located right there in Millersville, Tennessee at 1214B Louisville Highway. Your main event, the Weatherbys, Cody and Kevin, take on the Hero Killers in a saw on a pole match. That's right, Tim Renesto saw will be hanging from a pole, and the first one to retrieve it can legally use it. Eric the Dragon Andrews defends the Southern Heavyweight title against Shawn Hoodrich with Jimmy Street. Drew Haskins takes on his former tag team partner, television champion Jeremiah Plunkett. Be sure to be there Saturday night, October the 4th, a big television taping from the NWA Smoky Mountain Group. Iron Man Rob Conway, Jason the Gift Kincaid, Chase Owens, Chris Richards, and all the top stars of Smoky Mountain.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jimmy Street. See you, brother. Always a pleasure.
How we doing? Good to see you.
They're not Uncle Reno.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, by now you know who I am, and why I'm here, and what I represent. I'm a manager, I'm an agent, I'm a promoter of athletes. I've scoured hours and hours of internet and tape footage.
Don't tell me you got that.
I've taken in thousands of resumes. And tonight, my debut will finally come to fruition. You'll see exactly what Jimmy Street Promotions is all about. I bring my men to the ring for one thing, to get paid and to win gold. Ladies and gentlemen, I have set the bar extremely high with this one. I'd love for you to stand and welcome athleticism personified, Mr. Shawn Hoodrich. Come on, show him your love, people. You're the man. You're the man. Yes. Put your hands together. You needed that one thing to get you over the hump. That person in your corner with only you in mind. Mr. Hoodrich, tell the people how we're going to set the world on fire.
I was in the locker room, and when I met Jimmy Street, he says he has something on his mind, and someone told me I had to listen. And he said, it's all about one thing, and that's getting. Coming from where I come from, we don't get a lot of choices, and we don't get a lot of answers. And when I met him, he said, we're gonna go to the top. He said it's all about getting two things, getting championships and getting paid. And that's exactly what we're gonna get. When I met him, he said he's gonna invest in the Hoodrich way. Now there's some people that they're rich, they're priceless, and they're wealthy. But there's nobody that is hood rich. Hoodrich is a way of life and a state of mind. It's coming from nothing and becoming something on your own damn time. And that's exactly what Jimmy Street brought to me. And that's the proposition that I'm gonna take because I needed something to get me over that hump. And I found him. And that's exactly what we're gonna do, is get what we want.
Thank you. Stand up and represent. Show him your love.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another quality message from Jimmy Street.
Jack Johnson, Jimmy Street Productions is gonna set the wrestling world on fire, and he's gonna start with Mr. athleticism personified. Shawn Hoodrich, baby.
Like he said, there's people from the hood, there's people at Rich, but there's only one Hood Rich, but I hope he's made a good decision.
A good decision. That's the best decision those two gentlemen have made in their life, baby. There are good things on the horizon for Jimmy Street Productions and you, Mr. Athleticism Personified. Congratulations, Mr. Hoodrich.
NWA Southern All-Star Wrestling this Friday night, October the 3rd, with an 8 p.m. bell time at TJ SAW Arena. Doors open at 6:30, located right there in Millersville, Tennessee at 1214B Louisville Highway. Your main event, the Weatherbys, Cody and Kevin, take on the Hero Killers in a saw on a pole match. That's right, Tim Renesto saw will be hanging from a pole, and the first one to retrieve it can legally use it. Eric the Dragon Andrews defends the Southern Heavyweight title against Shawn Hoodrich with Jimmy Street. Drew Haskins takes on his former tag team partner, television champion Jeremiah Plunkett. Be sure to be there Saturday night, October the 4th, a big television taping from the NWA Smoky Mountain Group. Iron Man Rob Conway, Jason the Gift Kincaid, Chase Owens, Chris Richards, and all the top stars of Smoky Mountain.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring at this time, Tim Renesto, Nore Havoc. They are the Hero Killers. Hot Rod Biggs, the Hero Killers, back in the sawmill. Then we see the maniacal Tim Renesto with his rusty saw, and the evil Nore Havoc.
The most diabolical duo to hit the sawmill, baby. They said change was coming, and as you can see, Jack Johnson, change is here. We're about to see the crowning of some new Southern Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, baby, and I predict it's gonna be the Hero Killers. Weatherbys, it's been a nice ride, boys, but your time is up.
And their opponents tonight, the current NWA. Oh no!
And they hit the ring running, baby. They hit the ground running. The Weatherbys have been attacked time and time again by the Hero Killers. They're not giving them this chance. But you know what, baby? Fight or no fight, the Hero Killers are in the ease out.
Hero Killers and the Weatherbys. Cody and Kevin James going at it. Cody in the ring right now with Nore Havoc. Kevin James Weatherby on the outside with Tim Renesto. There's a fight on the outside, a fight on the inside. Hot Rod Biggs is taking it all in.
This is what it's all about, baby.
Oh, wait a minute. Tim Renesto is way too close to. Hang on a second. Whoa, hang on. No, whoa. Hang on a second. We can't be having this here. We can't be having it. No. Oh, Renesto with the uppercut on Kevin James Weatherby. They've got to get out of our area, Hot Rod Biggs.
Hey, baby, this is what it's all about. They were looking for a fight, and they found it. The Weatherbys are all over the Hero Killers, but the Hero Killers, as you can see, are not backing down. Peanut Head finally able to gain charge as Kevin Weatherby continues to work on the assassin, Tim Renesto.
There goes Renesto over in the corner. Kevin James Weatherby full head of steam with a splash.
Tim Renesto, one of the most successful second-generation superstars in the sport of professional wrestling today.
Here comes Cody, big punch to the side, twisting on the arm of Renesto. Renesto looks to attack Nore Havoc, but he's in the middle of the ring.
The Weatherbys absolutely have the advantage now, baby, but this match is still early on. The crowd solidly behind. The Weatherbys arm drag takeover takes Nore Havoc to the ground, baby, and the change. Maybe it hasn't arrived, Jack.
Renesto got the quick tag when he got in. Cody Weatherby was ready for Nore Havoc. Now trying to bar the arm, but here comes Kevin Weatherby making the tag, coming off the top rope, and breaking the hold and punching with the forearm. Havoc, now he's wrapping Nore. Right around the top ring rope.
Double team maneuver to start off with to gain the advantage on Nore Havoc. The Weatherbys, we've seen them take beating after beating after beating, but the Hero Killers keep coming back for more. And Renesto knocked off the ring apron, Nore Havoc back down. Renesto down again. Kevin is doing all he can do to stay in the fight. Oh my! And he gets his throat across the top rope for his troubles, baby. And the tide is just turned in this matchup, Jack.
NWA Southern Tag Team titles on the line. Here tonight, TJ Sawmill, as Kevin Weatherby gets thrown hard into the corner by Nore Havoc. Havoc picks him back up by the ears, knocks him back down with his fist.
You can feel the electricity in the air, baby. Everybody in this building is cheering for Kevin Weatherby right now. Nobody more so than his brother Cody on the apron as he helplessly watches Kevin suffer a severe beating at the hands of the Hero Killers, baby. And the assassin is on the attack.
Tim Renesto twists the arm around and short arm clothesline and a beauty. Here's the hook of the leg. 1, 2, no! Weatherby gets the shoulder up.
The Weatherbys are not quitters. They've proven that by remaining champions this long, and what a unique maneuver there, baby. That was the most beautiful low blow I've ever seen.
Renesto working over Kevin James Weatherby. Now Nore Havoc comes in. Havoc, with a big headbutt. Look right to the collarbone there.
Do you realize how many years of combined experience that the Hero Killers have? And Nore Havoc delivers a textbook and very beautiful shoulder breaker to Kevin James Weatherby, baby. Change is coming. Change is here. And my prediction is the Hero Killers are soon to be the brand new NWA SAW Southern Tag Team Champions.
Nore Havoc tends to call TJ Sawmill the house that Nore built. That's questionable history, but this is a man who Jerry Jarrett was once very high on. Somewhere his career derailed. Swing and a miss by Havoc. Nore. Big drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick. Nore Havoc showing that he has all the tools, baby, and he has hit him with perfection. Tim Renesto back in. What in the hell?
Anthony Wayne makes sure he gets right back out, and that is quality referee.
You got to be
quality officiating. He is at the utmost professional. Someone has to have control. There has to be a rule of law, a rule of order. That's what we have referees for.
Baby,
Mr. No DQ.
This is more.
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
This is a fight, man. We don't need referees for fights. This isn't a match, baby. This is a fight because you see the assassin. He is delivering pure destruction. If Kevin Weatherby even survives this matchup with his career intact, he'll be a lucky man, let alone take the belt with him.
Covered by Renesto, and Kevin gets the shoulder up there. Cody desperately wanting to tag, and now Renesto is looking at Cody mockingly, as if to say, I'm not going to let your brother get anywhere near you. Although I don't think he would pronounce it that way.
Hey, baby, the Hero Killers are bent on one thing.
Mufflers, brakes, and more. Robert and the gang have over 40 years experience offering shocks, AC repair, CV joints, dual exhaust, tune-ups, admissions control, and engine diagnostics. They're located at 1400 Dickerson Road. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or log on to mufflersbrakesandmore.com.
And destruction like Nore Havoc and Tim Renesto.
This long NWA Southern Tag Team title reign, Tag Team Championship, could be over for the Weatherbys tonight, as here comes a clothesline by Kevin rather. Cody in the corner trying to get the tag. You know, this long tag team title reign has to end sometime. You would think it could end sooner than later, just due to the fact they have fought so many matches, and the law of large numbers will take over.
We have seen the Weatherbys defeat and defy the odds. They've defeated some of the best tag teams that NWA SAW has to offer, and it's this kind of effort that's led them to success. But they're battling the hero killers, baby.
Oh, Renesto reverses into the corner. Oh! Family jewels. And here comes Nore Havoc with the clothesline. Oh, he hits Cody on the outside. Here comes Cody. This match is out of control. All four men in the ring.
Finally, Peanut Head, official Anthony Wayne, finally doing his job and getting Cody Weatherby on the ring apron where he belongs, baby. While Tim Renesto does his damage, baby, on the outside of the ring. That's what
Look at Kevin. No! Renesto is relentless.
Aren't you glad that you're not a Weatherby right now?
In fact, Hot Rod Biggs, I am. Normally, I would be excited, but right now I'm not.
I love these guys. I love Cody. I love Kevin. I have the utmost respect for them and their entire family.
Oh, Nore Havoc.
But that right there is why I'm a fan and a friend of the hero killers, baby. Textbook suplex from the outside in. And if Cody had stayed on the apron where he belongs, he already had new tag team champions.
Now both the hero killers in as Renesto puts the foot to the face of Kevin. Cody Weatherby wants a tag in the worst way, Hot Rod.
He needs it. He don't just want it. He needs it. Because he is taking a beating. And I hate to say it, baby. But you know me, Jack Johnson.
Unfortunately, I do.
I'm as unbiased as they come. You know that as well as I know that. And I love the Weatherbys. I respect the Weatherbys. I love the hero killers. I respect the hero killers. But only one.
You love everybody. Who are you, Joel Osteen? Oh, look at that throw.
10 foot across the ring goes Tim Renesto. Where in the world did Kevin get the strength to come up and cut Tim Renesto off like that? If he doesn't make a tag now, he may never get to. And Tim Renesto has made sure that didn't occur.
Weatherby flying all over the ring. Both men down. Weatherby, Renesto, both down on the mat. Both things. Here's the count by Anthony Wayne.
Just when you think the Weatherbys are done, they pull one more maneuver out. Kevin just threw Tim Renesto 10 foot across the ring. Then he comes up. Tim Renesto makes tag to Cody, and Cody comes in swinging fist on him. He's a house of fire, Jack.
Cody is indeed cleaning house. This is the NWA. This is Southern All-Star Wrestling. This is SAW Tag Team Action. It is the cut above the rest here in TJ Sawmill. Now the Weatherbys take Renesto, for a wild ride. Oh.
Beautiful tag team maneuver by the NWA Southern Tag Team Champions, Nore Havoc, in to break the cover, and this fight will go on, baby.
Renesto painfully rolling to the outside. Nore Havoc.
He's looking for his soul.
It's Seguri by Kevin. It's Cody.
The suspense is killing me, Jack. The suspense is killing me.
Cody makes the cover, but Anthony Wayne is tending to Kevin Weatherby, and here comes Tim Renesto with a rusty saw. He whacks Cody. Now, Nore Havoc rolls him up. Could it be? 1, 2, 3.
You champion!
We've got you, NWA Southern Tag Team Champion. Ladies and gentlemen,
They did it, Jack Johnson. The Hero Killers have done what no other tag team has been able to do. They have defeated Kevin and Cody Weatherby for the NWA Southern Tag Team titles. We have new champions right here in the Sawmill.
Outstanding action here tonight in the Sawmill. But it has been a big shocker. They promised change, and change came. Change is the Hero Killers, the new NWA Southern Tag Team Champions.